Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to show you guys how I use this Dettol to help treat my acne. My skin before now was so horrible. It was from this to this. So I literally know what I passed through this couple of months, and it started November, if I'm not mistaken, November of 2023, and this is February 2024. So like I went through a whole lot of trials, a whole lot of things that I used in treating this, and there was no cure. So before I move over to how I use this, what is acne? Acne is a common skin condition where the pores of your skin clog. It's something common, it's popular with most people develop acne at their teenage life, or rather at their adulthood. Like mine is coming out, I'm no longer a teenager, so it's coming out at the later time of my life, and it was so frustrating because I am a professional makeup artist and I'm so used to the fact that whenever I'm doing my clients makeup, they're like, why is your face this smooth? What foundation did you use? And the next thing, I started breaking out. So it was scary. I was like, how am I going to cure this? How am I going to cure this thing? Sorry, English no easy. How am I going to treat this thing? I used a lot of things. Before I move over to the do's and don'ts of what to do and what not to do when you have acne, I just want to tell you how I use this. So I got to know of this thing from a client. She came over to my place and she was like, Sandra, can't you see my face? There's a lot of improvement, because I know that she had this pimples. Her face was full with like a whole lot of breakout. And the next thing, she came with very smooth face, and I was like, what did you do? Which skincare did you use? And she said nothing, just this and water. So now, how does she use it? She got this, any type of Dettol, any size at all. So there's no limiting size to this. Water, a very clean water. And your cotton wool or your cotton pad, anyone goes. Just three things: Dettol, water. Let me say four, because we're going to use a basin in mixing everything. Dettol, water, basin, and your cotton board or your cotton wool, cotton pad, anything that you know that is very clean that you can use in cleaning your face. So when you get it, you get your clean water, you get a reasonable amount of water, not something that big, but something enough to dilute the quantity of Dettol that you want to use. And I'm going to be using half of the cap size of this Dettol. As you can see in this video, I'm going to show you a process of how to prepare this. Half cap size, pour it in a reasonable amount of water and mix. Please and please, I would advise everyone, don't use Dettol directly to your face. It is very reactive, especially for those that have sensitive skin. Even if you don't have sensitive skin, it is very harsh for the skin, and it should not in any instance be used as a toner or anything. So now over to how we use it. After mixing it, you first of all do your facial cleansing. Use a very simple soap. Don't go about with all this miracle soap. I have a thing to say about miracle soap for those that have been suffering from acne for a very long time, or for some couple of months, like people like me. Yeah, use just a mild soap, a mild cleansing soap. Clean your face. Then after is use your cotton wool and your cotton pad. Dip it inside the mixture. I'm not gonna, okay, let me call it concussion, but it's not really a concussion. Use it, dip it, and massage it. Use it in massaging your entire face. Do this and leave for 5-10 minutes. Please, the maximum time should be 10 minutes. In fact, if you're already having this itching and this burning sensation, please just wash off immediately, so you don't burn your face and you say someone told you to do this and your face got burnt. Leave it on your face, let it sit for 5 minutes, at most 10 minutes, then wash off with a clean water. Do this for 3 times in a week. Brothers and sisters in Christ, you are going to see wonders. That was just what cured my acne. That was what reduced it drastically, because it was too much. The type of acne I had was this very hard one. I think they call it nodular acne. So I've tried a whole lot of treatments. I took drugs. I got benzoyl peroxide. I got a lot of magic instant treatment. You know, there are a whole lot of things you see in the market, and a whole lot of suggestion. Oh, if you use this, it's going to stop your pimples. If you use this, you're going to get better. I used a lot, and there's one thing I noticed was The more I use those products, the more I use them, the more my pimples increase. So imagine you're using something that is supposed to cure your pimples and is worsening it. It was so depressing. In fact, at that point, if I have not actually appreciated my smooth skin till when I had this problem, and I now had to put myself in the shoes of those that have been suffering from it for a very long time. So apart from using this, which is my lifesaver, I'm taking talk on the beauty tips that helped reduce it drastically. It's a gradual process, as you can see. Majority, I'm going to show you my before and after. So imagine having this after having major breakouts. It's just, I think this is the only one that is left in my face. So now the number one thing I did while I was also using that, and why that served as my miracle stuff, was I mind the things I consume. I say this a lot to my clients. Apart from using makeup to conceal some imperfections that you feel are imperfect, but they are amazingly beautiful, your skin, having a good skin helps. Sorry, having a good skin helps. So now, our skin is a reflection of what we ingest in our body. I learned that when I had acne. Before now, I always consume fish. There's this grilled, popular dried grilled fish I take here in this part of Abuja. Not on a proper introduction, but I reside in Abuja, Nigeria. So I take it like almost every night. And I was adding, apart from the fact that I was adding weight, I noticed that there's this excessive oil production my face was producing at that time. So, and the lots of unhealthy food I was consuming then. So when I was going through, what am I going to use to help curb out this? The number one thing I did was to reduce the unhealthy things that I consumed on a daily basis. And it helped. Apart from it was helping my health, I was seeing some positive side in my skin. Number two, please, generally for skincare, for any miracle that you need pertaining your skin, there is no instant miracle. There is no fast removal. Everything goes with time. So don't kill yourself with, oh, I got this product and it have not worked for 1 week. Take your time, let the product sit in. Sometimes some product that you use might purge it out first before it starts working. So you have to take your time and don't be in a haste for 1 day removal. I'm not sure it exists. They use that to get people a lot to get their product, but at the end of the day, either it wasn't it, or if they stop that treatment, it comes back in full force. Now, back to this tutorial. I told you that I use this 3 times in a week. Did I tell you? Okay, I'm just telling you people now that I actually use this 3 times, this method 3 times in a week. I was not using it every day. Something that is very harsh on our delicate skin. We are being told that the skin on our faces is more delicate than other parts of our body. So imagine using something very harsh every day, except if you have a very strong skin, but I doubt. I don't know who have in this era. Use it 3 times in a day and calm down. If it clears it, if it dries up your face, please, and it comes out again, this whole thing with acne, recovering from it, it's a process. You might see that when you're at that time of the month, when you are on, I don't know how to, when you're on, like when you're menstruating, you see that you have this, there's some breakout. It's a normal thing having breakout when you're on. So don't fright, don't like, oh, this thing did not work again. Calm down. You see that at the end of the whole stuff, your skin comes back smooth. So number one, I said, look at what you are ingesting. Eat healthy things, please. Don't go for miracle products. And this is not a toner. Maybe it looks like a toner, but it is never a toner. It is used, like now, apart from my face, it's on my body, my bathing water. It's amazing. I love the scent. I love the fact that it's just nice. There's this soothing relief I feel when I use it. So, but it should not be used directly on the face. This is an indication that acne, another thing with treating acne is try and know the cause of your acne. Acne can be caused by stress. It can be caused by excessive sweating. Remember I told you that acne is a skin condition where the pores of your skin clog. So when you're sweating so much, it can lead to your skin being clogged. When you have excess production of oil, when your skin is bringing out more oil, at the same time it's clogging your skin. When you're not properly cleansing your face, you don't do the whole skincare thing, you don't take it serious, you go to bed sometimes with makeup on your face or a whole lot of things, it can clog your skin. Or using bad water. You notice some people that have this breakout, they just went to some certain areas and the water was so bad and it changed their skin. So now, know the cause of your acne. If it's related to food, you notice some people, if they change their diet, their skin get better. Some people, if they change their water, their skin get better. And I use this is an antibacterial. It's an indication that the pimples that I have is caused by some germs, some bacteria that I needed to control, and this helps. So try and know the cause of what your acne. So that is all for all. I am sorry, this is the second time I'm clearing my voice in this video. I am super excited with the positive review I got. In fact, I was led to do this video. I said, if this worked for me, I will set my camera and tell you guys of it. It's amazing, but there are precautions in everything that is amazing. How they say it? Everything that is sweet, I don't know how they say it, but take precautions in anything that you are using or you're consuming. The same way you should take precautions when you're using this. So now, thank you once again for listening to this, for joining, for tuning in. I didn't do a proper introduction, but my name is Chinelo Chukwuneta and I'm a professional makeup artist. I'll keep referring myself as a new YouTuber because this is like my second or third video. Thank you for stopping by and I hope I see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Stay healthy and goodbye.